Hey friends, welcome to Peek into Pink. I'm here to talk about satiny smooth everything tonight. And this is in preparation for the winter months when everything gets dry and we need to exfoliate and hydrate and all those things, as well as holiday gifts, Christmas gifts. What about hostess gifts for parties? What about a hostess gift for your family member who has Thanksgiving at her home? And you know that she probably made most of the food, even though everybody's bringing a little something, and you want to reward her, or you're being invited somewhere that you've never been before and you'd like to bring a little hostess gift. Well, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about our satin collection. So let's get started. Thanks for being with us on Peek into Pink. I'm Susie McKenzie, by the way. We're going to start with satin lips, and I'm going to demo it on my hand rather than on my lips because I just put lipstick on in order to do this tonight. So let's get started with satin lips. This is a set. I opened the box. This is the Shea Butter Lip Balm. That's the box. This is the Shea Butter Lip Scrub. That's the box, okay? Here's the containers. I want to tell you something. These are full-size containers, and they're going to last you forever. You don't need a lot of them. You don't need a lot at all. So let's look at the sugar scrub. That's what's going to go on your lips first. I have a sinus infection. Isn't that lovely? Sugar scrub. White tea and citrus is the, shall we say, flavor, but no, you're not eating it. But I have had people tell me, wow, it sure tasted good. Because, of course, it's going on your lips. And then, of course, it has sugar crystals in it. And the sugar crystals are the exfoliating agent. They're the ones. Those little sugar crystals are going to brush away the dead skin cells on the surface of your lips. I'll show it to you. It looks like, well, nothing. That is all you need for your lips. That is all you need, guys, for your lips. It's going to last forever. Just do this on my hand. See, I'm just scrub, scrub, scrub. I can feel it. I wish you could smell it. It's definitely a citrusy and a second of our bottom note of white tea, milder. And the citrus is a combination. It's not strong lemon or lime or strong grapefruit or orange. It really is a balance of all the citrus. And then what happens is the sugar crystals do a little bit of a scrub. That's right. And they lift off those dead skin cells. Think of this. When you have dry dead skin cells on your lips, it's kind of like having plastic wrap over your lips with maybe a few little holes in it, just enough maybe to get a little bit of breathing room on your lips. When you peel away, take away that plastic wrap, man, those lips break free. They're out of jail and they are ready to face the world. They feel and look more supple. They even look a little pinker because those dry, dead skin cells on the surface dull the lips and take away, like they cover up the true beauty of your lips and the color of your lips. Also, I think the lips kind of they look plumper, they look healthier after you take that dead skin off the surface. The other thing it does is it's like peeling away the plastic wrap. Then when you put on the lip balm, which is also white tea and citrus with shea butter. Shea butter's the best. When you put that on your lip, here it is. There it is. See it? Let's see. It's on this hand, this finger right here. Okay, I'll just put it on my arm for you to see. It's shea butter. You're going to wipe off with a damp cloth. Here's my damp cloth. Let's wipe off. I already put the shea butter lip balm on my arm, but you wipe off your lip. Okay, imagine this is a lip. And you wipe it off. You may even want to splash a little. Then you're going to come back with your shea butter lip balm, and the tube is the applicator. But of course, I'm not putting it on my lips. So there it is again. Let's put it on the back of my hand. It is thick but not heavy. Shea butter is able to soak in to the skin cells. You don't have that barrier anymore of the dead skin stopping it from soaking in. Have you ever put lip balm on your lips repeatedly throughout the day and feel like my lips just aren't, they still feel dry. They still feel dry. Well, guess why? It might be because you need to exfoliate your lips. Satin lips make an excellent, what we call pillow present, the last present at the end of the day to put on someone's pillow And if it's your husband you want to give you this, then just tell your consultant, reach out to my husband and tell him about the Satin Lips pillow present, okay? It also makes a great gift for a teenager, for someone who might be coming to your home and you don't have anything for them. So you have a couple of extra satin lip sets and you wrap a little bow around them, put them in a little Dollar Tree Christmas stocking, and voila, there you go. You got a great little Christmas gift for someone. Satin lips. Now let's talk about satin hands. It's a 3-part set with a hand softener, which I always ask when someone purchases it, what do you think it smells like? And I get 1,000 different answers. Usually I get cucumber or woodsy. Those are the two. Now, this is a brand new set. I don't want to open up the lotion. The way Mary Kay packages it now is that it has a hermetically sealed plastic wrapping around the top, and you just peel that off, okay? And then I believe the little spout, whatever you call it, the opening, if you unscrew the lid, has a little foil on top and you pull that off, I think, but it may just have the plastic. But the first step is going to be your protecting softener, which is loaded with vitamins and minerals. It is a petroleum. I love the smell of this, guys. I love it. There it is. That's what it looks like. Can you even see it right there on my middle finger? Okay. It locks in moisture on your hands first. It locks it in, soaks in, locks it in, doesn't suck anything out, right? It puts moisture in, locks it in. And you put that on your hands first. And don't worry if you say, oh, it feels greasy. It's coming off. It's coming off, I promise. Unlock your scrub. This is a shea butter scrub. It's going to scrub and exfoliate your hands without irritating them, causing allergic reactions, or feeling as if your hands have like had a Brillo pad on them. Okay. So it's a brand new one. So I got to prime the pump. There we go. This is what it looks like. It's almost like a gel. Wow. But then you put it on your hands. You probably can't even see it. See a little glistening there? And it is packed with exfoliating beads. So it mixes with the hand softener at the same time to lock in moisture and exfoliate, take away the dead skin cells. The dead skin cells, excuse me, coughing is the worst. I wish I had a cough button. When I had my radio show, we had a cough button. You know, I should ask my husband. He might have a cough button here in the studio. Okay, done. So I've wiped it off. You may even be able to tell a difference between my two hands. The lighting makes it difficult, but I can tell you when I look at them, my right hand that I didn't touch looks drier, and it is actually almost a different skin tone than the one that I did put the satin hands on, this one. It looks a little duller, drier, and just not as healthy, not as hydrated. And yes, the water has dried. So that is your satin hands. You're going to put on your softener and then your scrub. I say make a scrub smoothie on your hands. Rinse them off. Typically you rinse, but of course I'm not in front of a sink right now. I used a wet cloth and wiped it off. Then dry off your hands and put a squirt of nourishing shea cream on your hands. You don't need much. The hydration lasts 5 to 7 washings. Is that cool or what? You're not going to have that slick, greasy feeling, like an oil pit on your hands. It will feel thick, but it soaks in. And so your hands just feel good. They feel supple and soft and not dry. It comes in 2 scents. One is white tea and citrus, and the other one is fragrance free. I love this set. You talk about a good set to give someone as a hostess gift. And you show up at Thanksgiving with this and maybe an oven mitt and an oven pad and maybe a dish towel, wrap it up real pretty and give it to your hostess, and you will be the talk of Thanksgiving. It also is great to keep a few satin hand sets in your closet so that when that, the new girlfriend of the nephew shows up for Christmas, you've got something for her. Now, last thing is Satiny Smooth Satin Body Set. It has 3 products: a wash, which is a shower gel, shower wash, a lotion, and a scrub. And they all have shea butter. Now, the lotion is exclusively a shea butter lotion with a white tea and citrus fragrance. This comes only in white tea and citrus. You have your indulgent shea wash, which I use every single night. I love it. There, it's a clear gel, a clear gel. It gets foamy. See if I can get some foam on my hand. Can't really, don't have a thing of water, but it gets nice and foamy. And I will tell you, I have sandpaper skin. I'm dry all over. My skin is not dry and screaming for lotion when I get out. It does feel hydrated. I'm not scratching my skin while I sleep. It is not dry. I do use our targeted action toning lotion or our satin body lotion on my skin afterwards. But I will tell you, my skin is not dried out by my indulgent shea wash, and I like that. It's an all-over body wash. It's a very big tube. It will last you a long time. White tea and citrus is the fragrance. It's very mild, not gonna, knock you out when you lay down in bed and you go, oh, I feel like I just put a bottle of perfume on. No, it's not going to be like that. It's a fresh, clean scent. Then we have the scrub. Now, this scrub is similar to our satin hands, but it is a cream-based scrub, and the exfoliating beads are bigger. So I'm going to put this on the other hand. I'll show you. This is what it looks like on your skin. Can you see that? There we go. And the exfoliating beads, they just feel like the difference between coarse salt and fine salt. Have you ever bought different types of salt? Or you buy the coarse sea salt, and those little crystals are huge. It's kind of like that. It's the difference between a coarse salt and a fine salt, which is the difference between satin body scrub and satin hands. And this can be used on your feet, any of those rough, dry places, your elbows. You can use it on your whole body if you want. And I'll tell you, it's very effective in the winter when you have super dry skin and you feel like you need to get rid of the dry, dead skin cells off of your skin to have it be so that it can receive the lotion afterwards and soak in. Or you may decide, no, I just have horrible heels and my elbows and my knees, and that's where I want to use it. You can do that too. So that's our shea scrub, and it has shea butter in it, so it exfoliates and hydrates. Our shea wash, and then lastly, our shea lotion, which I have to apologize for, and this seems to happen sometimes, that I had to order it. I've had to order my shea lotion, but I will describe it to you. It is the same fragrance as the wash and the scrub, white tea and citrus. It is a lightweight hydrating lotion that will not feel greasy or oily on your skin and will soak right in, especially if you use the scrub afterwards. And again, the fragrance is lightweight, not a heavy scent, and you're not going to knock yourself out when you lay down in bed, and your skin is going to feel soft and smooth and hydrated. So ladies, satiny smooth skin for the winter months. And remember these for gifts. Talk to your consultant. She will take care of you. Thanks so much, guys. Okay, that's it for tonight. Thanks for being with us, and God bless. Have a good night.